Because remember, we've never started a fight. Any fights that happened was somebody promptly attacking us. Alundo the Wise, founder of Candlekeep.
Out with it.
I don't remember where to go. These guys will be angry if I just steal a book. Normal book. History of Kalimshan. Normal book. You there.
Something on your mind?
Orin, my child, look at you. Your face has gained some new lines since the days when I tutored you. Please stay back. Or, no, Karen, you speak true, but it's not your fault. You prepared me as well as you could for what lay beyond these walls. I just pray that I'm prepared for what I shall find within them now that I've returned. Why? What is wrong here? Shall I tell the Watchers? The Watchers are no more use than a bundle of sticks. Please, just tell me if you have seen anything strange in the library this past while. Strange? Why, yes. That is just the word I would have used for that Coverus fellow. He was right here beside me, taking Alondo's prophecies from their place on the shelf and reading them. I could hear his voice, recognize the seer's words upon his quiet breath, but when I turned to steal a glance at him from the corner of my eye, it was the strangest thing. His eyes were closed and he was reciting page after page as if from memory. He heard your footsteps, it seems, and wandered off. I was just returning the prophecies to their rightful place here. It might be wise to take a look. If this Coverus is dangerous, though, I'm afraid I'm too old and bookish to be more than a hindrance. Forgive me, but I must leave you now. Hey, enjoy your dinner, old school. Okay, so we should look at the book here. I don't remember where it is, though. History of Cormyr. No.
If you wish.
Kalas Na.
No, I don't want any other characters other than the main one. Lost King. Letter? During the days of avatars, the Lord of Murder will spawn a score of mortal progeny. These offspring will be aligned good and evil, but chaos will flow through them. When the beast's bastard children come of age, they will bring havoc to the lands of the Sword Coast. One of these children must rise above the rest and claim their father's legacy. This inheritor will shape the history of the Sword Coast for centuries to come. Game, he's not that far away. Let's give him the vocalized spell, though. Or it's already in my spell book. That's good, too. Alright, let's save. Hopefully the game's not hinting at something with that ominous letter. I mean, I'm not one of those children.
These walls contain...
Well, dip me in broth and call me stewed if it isn't little Orin. Why, I haven't seen you for nearly, quite some time. Hello, Theoden. I still remember you running about the keep in your little swaddling clothes, pestering the elders and spooking the cows. How dare you? Yes, of course, you never did stay in those rags of yours long. I don't have time for this, you old geezer. Goodbye! You little rounder. Such a temper on you. Show some respect to the man who helped change your diapers. Huh. And you were such a nice child once upon a time. Go on, get lost, you brat. I'm trying to save his sorry keep. He's gonna turn on me. None of these are the history book I was looking for, though. Want to go into there yet? Well, this one, History of Lurien. Oh. History of the Moon Sea. No. I think we checked most of these, so the book I want... Oh, well. Could find a letter. That's useful. Go back over here. We'll give Edwin these spells. Letter. Oh, no, this is a different one. The spawn of the Lord of Murder are fated to come into their inheritance through bloodshed and misery. It is the hope of their father that only one shall remain alive to inherit his legacy. I foresee that the children of Bhaal shall kill each other in a bloody massacre. You can hold on to those for me, dear. I'll take these. Hey, you got some more spells. Good. Save again, and let's go check out this next door.
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks like a pantry or something, so nothing. Yeah, it's just a cook. I don't have time for you, cook. This one, History of Shadowdale. Oh, we got that one before, and nothing. Okay. Alright, well, I guess we searched everywhere, right? If I look at the journal... Kovaris himself must still be in the building. Oh, I'm probably supposed to find Kovaris. Oh, wait a second. Okay, wait a second then. I'm supposed to find this guy. Jessup. Well, he must be over here somewhere. Wait a second. Reader. Wasn't in here. No. Was he in here with the cook? Or was somebody in here with the cook? No. Did the cook see anything? Cook?
Hello there.
Ask this reader here, I suppose.
No, excuse me, but I'm late for my classes.
Excuse me, but I'm late for my classes. Whatever, buddy. Okay, well, wait a second then. Must be in one of these rooms off to the side. There was some people in some of them, I just didn't...
No, excuse me, but I'm late for my classes.
Hey, I remember you. Your father was Gorion, wasn't it? You should see all the strange fellows who have come to the keep these days. 3 men work for that mercantile organization, Iron Throne, I think they call it. They've been meeting with the 2 spookiest people I've ever seen. It's like clockwork. Every day they meet on the 3rd floor to discuss who knows what kind of dastardly plots. Ah, I'm sure they're just boring old merchants counting their money. So wait a second. Oh, there are steps right here. For some reason, the little icon wasn't showing up last time. I don't know why. I was wondering. I'm like, it seems like these are steps, but that's dumb. Maybe I had to get the letters first or something before it would let me. I don't know.
Our library is a man's harrow.
Hello, Orin. It is good to see you here once again. A pity you could not have returned during a more restful time. Why? What is going on that would cause such stress? Oh, it's nothing, I'm sure. It's just that, well, things just seem a little strange around here. Those decidedly unmerchant-like merchants, for one. And some of our own monks are acting odd as well. One fellow in particular. Really? And who would that be? Well, there's this fellow named Kovaris. I assume he is a visiting sage of some sort. He seems more interested in our guests than the tomes. He makes me nervous. I think he's had the same effect on others as well. Young Shistal has been out of sorts for days now. He is not as thick-skinned as I. You remember how nervous he used to be. He's quite the opposite now. Seems like a totally different person. I worry about him. I should go. It has been nice speaking with you.
As I thought.
Okay. This'll take me up to the
Simple.
3rd floor.
These walls contain the world's knowledge.
I'm guessing that, you know, the doppelgangers and Kovaris, they're all on the 3rd floor up there. Oh, well, maybe
The
not.
Lord of murder shall perish, but in his doom he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny. Chaos will be sown from
Don't
their
you sing that.
passage. So saith the wise Alondo.
Orin, you look distressed. There's trouble here, Chanter. You must help me. You're right, I have felt it too. Pray tell me how this aging frame can help you. As a chanter, you know the history of the keep better than any other. I have grown up here, I have played within its walls, but there were many places I was never allowed to go. I am older now, and I will go where I must. But please, are there any places in this keep of which I was never told? But what right have you to ask that, child? I am not a child anymore, Chanter. The entire keep is in danger, even its most secret and sacred places. Please, Chanter. Gorion would have had it so. I am growing old, and the young are not so young anymore, nor the carefree so carefree. Alondo the seer, the one who founded this fortress of knowledge, and whose prophecies I chant each day, he is entombed deep in the bowels of this place. I tell you this, Orin, because you're right. It is time you knew, but I beg of you in Gorion's name, do not venture into those trapped and warded halls, unless some higher power than myself bids you go. Your stepfather would never forgive me for your loss. I must go now, child. Orin, it is time to chant the seer's prophecies, as I always have. Okay, that's where we need to go. But for the moment, we'll keep wandering around. We need to go to the 3rd floor, and then we need to go underneath Candlekeep. I don't think there's anything like the book I want might be here, but I don't want to search everywhere. Oh, here's Kovaris. Oh, I thought I might find you somewhere around here. Allow me to introduce myself. Please do. My name is Kovaris. I used to work for your father, running messages to his harbor friends in Waterdeep. Before he passed on, he entrusted this ring to me and asked that I give it to you should evil ever befall him. Will you take it? And what evil befell him, Kovaris? You were there, you saw it all. A woman, an armored figure, 2 ogres wielding clubs. How would he know that this specifically? He wasn't there. But Gorion's petty magic was of little use against them, was it not? Like that petty magic. Oh, this guy's an enemy. And you fled with your tail between your legs, hiding amidst the trees until dawn broke. And now it comes full circle, doesn't it? The Iron Throne so close that you can almost touch them and wreak your revenge for that night. You're right, Kovaris. I was there myself, my father, and 4 others who tried to kill us. Where were you if you know so much? If you be so void of trust, I am surprised you have made it this far. It is of little matter. Go seek your vengeance or your doom at the hand of the Iron Throne. I wash my hands of it. He's trying to set me up. Freaking guy. Wait, is he gone or...
If you wish.
Not initiate dialogue, okay. That guy seems about as shady as they come. Can't remember if he's trustworthy or not. I probably don't trust... I've probably never trusted him before. That's probably what happened, because, well... He doesn't seem like a trustworthy guy, even in the slightest. Alright, well... The other guys are on the 3rd floor somewhere. Check, but I'm guessing they're in between the, oh yeah. So clearly there they are, and they're all heavily armed. Merchants. Huh. Because merchants always run around heavily armed to the teeth, instead of, you know, I don't know, hiring guards for that. Alright, team. Form ranks. Looks like it's about time for us to go on a killing spree.
I don't have time to associate.
My dear fellows, you must realize that it is manners that make the man, so would you kindly prove that you're a gentleman by leaving? The right people can afford to be rude, but this is not you. Leave now, before my irate companion Brunios lets his temper get ahead of his reason. You're the leaders of the Iron Throne. We're the ones who've caused you so much trouble over the past weeks. We know what you're all about, and soon so will the Duke. Or, well, I think the bottom one might be better, huh? You're the bastards behind all the trouble from here to Baldur's Gate. Now that we have you where we want you, don't think we're going to let you live. This is most distasteful. I have always known that rudeness is how the weak make themselves look strong. Even if you were to somehow beat us in battle, how would you escape the keep? Or did you not think the monks would let you go about murdering everyone within their keep? Brash them mutton head, boys.
Barbarians.
What?
Okay, we need to get riled her first, probably. Let's do that. Let's try to get a horror off real quick. And try a hold person. Let's try to screw their group up as quickly as we can. Oh, my character. Actually, you know what? He can go after this guy or this guy. I don't know which guy. My guy actually needs to... Not berserk. Where is that at?
If you wish.
Oh, yes! Everybody failed their horror saves. Oh, you're a dead... Oh, he's a dead man now. Oh my gosh, they all suck. Look at this. They all failed their hold saves too. They're all horrified and held in place.
End here.
Oh, except for that guy, I guess. He must have made his save. But that's... This is going to be an easy battle.
For now, you will.
I'll try not to work too hard in this battle, chat. I can't believe all those spells succeeded for us.
For sure!
Hey, here we go. Wow, that battle was way easier than it should have been, probably. Ah, wow.
I do not understand this mouse magic that makes me do your bidding.
It's mouse magic. Alright, let's see what Mr. Browntier has on him. Nothing. These guys don't actually have a lot. Oh, this guy had some stuff. That was awesome, though. I mean, they just got ruined. I want to grab that real quick. Because I want to see something. If I take off this plate mail +1 and put this on, and then put this on, Ah, then I can get the plus to saving throws. Also. Full play mail. I can't put that on anyways. We'll just sell this, I suppose? Or is this better? Oh, she can't wear that. Well, I guess it's not better for her then. Medium shield plus 1. That's fine. That's fine. Just longsword plus 1. Yeah, most of this stuff's just generic magic stuff, but I mean, it's worth some money. Chainmail plus 1. That's not better for her, is it? Oh, no. She can't even wear it. Morning Star plus 1. Darts. What is this? Potion of Clarity. Prevents feeble mind, confusion, fear, and charm. Oh, that could be good later in the game. We're having trouble. All right, awesome. Well, I mean, I don't think that battle could have went much smoother there. Sheesh. Let's level up Edwin. Additional mage spells, level 3 and level 4. Very nice. Level 3, and level 4, huh? What do we want? What is this one? Dimension Door. That's kind of an escape for him, which I haven't had too many problems with positioning. Greater Malaysian I have. I have that. I have that. What's Contagion do? Strength, Dex, and Charisma are reduced by 2. You know, let's give him another summon, I think. And then for this one, this Dispel? Oh, let's put a Dispel on. Perfect.
Uh-huh.
Okay, well that, I mean, that's just excellent. I really can't believe all those spells all connected. They failed all their saves. But you gotta think, that's the kind of thing that feels terrible when it happens to your party. History of the Valley. Oh, wait a second. This is the book we wanted. Oh, no, Valley of the Gods. I don't think that's the book she wanted. I thought that was it. Dang. Something unicorn, though. I'm sure they're going to be mad now. I just took a book off a shelf and just hucked it on the floor. And all the monks are furious. Alright. So the question now is, am I supposed to go beneath the keep? Let's look at her journal. I don't know. I don't know if we're supposed to go down.
My blade will cut you down.
Wait a second. Are the monks all gonna turn on me? Really? Like, well, they're not attacking me. They're just hostile. They're just gonna have to get over it then.
I should have joined the...
Orin, stay where you are. I do not wish to harm you, but you must come with me. You are to be questioned regarding the murder of the Iron Throne leaders. They were apparently killed not an hour ago, and an item of yours was found with the bodies. Please, you will get a fair trial if you come quietly. I probably need to do the trial because if I could probably kill everybody, but I'm guessing our reputation hit would be too rough. Every guard I kill would probably give me a reputation hit. Yes, I killed them, but they attacked me. They're the leaders of the Iron Throne, the people behind the iron shortage, and everything else that's been wrong with the Sword Coast. We did everyone a favor by killing them. That is not for me to decide. Please, you have my word that you will not be harmed. If you are innocent, you'll be judged accordingly. Yeah, let's do it, because I think the reputation hit would ruin everything. I'm glad to hear that. I did not wish to harm you. Well, that ain't gonna happen, but... Hey, I didn't agree to be thrown into a cell, though. I thought we were being taken to be questioned.
Someone disturbs me.
So, Orin, you have sullied your father's name by defiling his home and bringing ruin to a peace that has lasted for centuries. I spit on you and all your friends. Wow. We saved the entire Sword Coast. Your transgressions will be punished in the most severe form. I formally accuse you of the murders of Bruno Kostak and Relter and Chev. But I have done nothing wrong. Why have you accused me of such a thing? You were seen fleeing the site of the murder. It's not murder. From everything we have seen and found, it is not hard to figure out what your purpose was. From what I have been told, you have been trying to place all the misfortune of the Sword Coast squarely on the shoulders of the Iron Throne. I assume you and your friends are assassins in the employ of Alm. Perhaps you were sent up north to create discord in the region for an ominous invasion. It matters little. You and your friends are to be sent to Baldur's Gate, where an appropriate punishment will be administered. Yes, game. Oh, there you go. Can we keep going?
Young one.
Hello, young one. I am sorry to see thee in such terrible circumstances. I know thee well enough to see that you have been falsely accused. Tomorrow, Ulront will most likely sentence thee to be sent to Baldur's Gate. There thou wouldst receive the death penalty for these actions. I know that Gorion would not want to see his only child killed a scant few weeks after his own death. It is a favor to his memory that it will help thee escape. Make thy way through the catacombs beneath the library, but disturb them not. I have your possessions with me. You must take them and go with haste. Do you know anyone by the name of Kovaris? I know of no one named Kovaris, but Kovaris is the reverse of Sarvok. Oh. A young man who accompanied the leaders of the Iron Throne when they first came. Forgot about that. It is now time for you to go, Orin. I can teleport you to the secret room that leads to the catacombs, but from there you are on your own. You must be careful within the catacombs, as there are many guardians and traps, and perhaps whoever planned these murders, however dangerous the catacombs may be, they are a safer alternative to Ulront's wrath. Well, teleport us to the secret library. We're ready as we'll ever be. And now we can make our escape, chat. I don't remember if there's anything... Oh, there is some stuff in these. Let's... Where's Edwin? Edwin?
Elminster this, Elminster that. Give me 2,000 years and the pointy hat and I'll kick his arse.
Oh, wow. Alright, well, let's look at spells here. Already have that. Say, I think I have a lot of these already. Unfortunately, we bought a lot of these already. Shoot. Let's give him the bag real quick. I'll stuff everything in it. For better or worse, we already bought a lot of these. Which is unfortunate, but that's just how it's going to be, I guess. Can't believe this. I can't believe we're being framed. Alright, guys. Well, what's this say? This door leads back to the upper levels of the keep. From the looks of it, is heavily warded.
Not welcome me.